baby, don't mind the laundry in here. So hit that notification button down below, baby, so you're notified when I post my videos. Readings, writings, ritual, spiritual consultation. No job to big or small. Let's do it all. So I'm gonna wait for some of my collective come in here because I got some good news for y'all. Ooh, I got some good news for you. I can't even wait. I can't even wait. Hope you guys had a great weekend. You know, the money manifestation, it's still going on. Okay, so guys, literally, I always do the money manifestation, but this one will be ending for the full super moon. Money manifestation will be ending tomorrow evening. So send your prayers, blessings, offerings to the information in my description box down below, or if you guys go to my to the beginning of my page, if you look at the top, you know, click on Linktree and you'll be able to, you know, navigate it. Follow me on Instagram, you know, where you can email me and all such a good thing. So hi guys, 7 in the chat. 5 likes up, get those thumbs up, but get those thumbs up, guys. So energy to energy resonate. Maybe we should wait for like, oh, there we go, 12. Okay, so determination energy. So for you guys that did my money manifestation, baby, guess what? Hey Karen, good morning. I couldn't even believe it, guys. I was about to scream. So Friday, I was like, I'm about to just figure this out. Friday, I went to, hi, yes, you guys, okay, yeah, for the full moon money manifestation, it's still going until tomorrow evening. So go ahead and send your prayers, blessings, offerings. I'm also going to run another one after. Just this super moon. I also got confirmation going forward the rest of the year, double portion for our money manifestation. So join, guys. So I was scratching a scratch off on Friday, and guess what? I spent $11. Wait, was it $11? How much is this one? I saved them to show you guys. Oh, so I spent $11 and I won 5 on the dollar one, double portion, and I won 20 on the $10 one. So there you go. There's my confirmation. Y'all know I don't really do scratch offs last. So I got the number 34 and the number 34 and the number 187. So if those numbers are significant to you, I used to do scratch offs a long time ago, but then I stopped for a while. Wow, these people's dogs are barking. But so confirmation. I already got the confirmation. Also, your house is about to be blessed. My daughter walked out of work yesterday when it was closed and found $150 on the floor. These blessings aren't just limited to you. So when you join these money manifestations for the rest of the year, just know that it's to bless your entire house and the people around you that mean well to you. Good heart, good intentions. I have a friend. We've been friends for a couple years, and you know the golden stairs. If you guys were here, I had a dream with him the other day about golden stairs. Every time we connect, it's always some type of abundance energy around us. He does like giving rides and stuff too. Oh my gosh, 111 on the clock, 33 in the chat. He gives rides and stuff, and I happen to link him up with some people, you know, that started needing rides to the airport. So listen, if somebody around you is abundant and they hold that energy, if you are in good intentions around them, that energy is projecting onto everyone around you that mean you good heart and that has a good heart and mean good intentions in your life. So energy resonates. So I told you guys about that double portion. God holds back good things for good reasons. And I feel like in an instance, listen, so listen, for anyone that needs to hear this, because I feel like there's people in such denial. Just because someone's spiritual, just because someone knows about tarot cards, just because someone's in tune with the universe doesn't always mean that they're doing magic or black magic on you. Maybe you can't stop thinking about that person because you're supposed to be with them. Okay, so I just feel like a part of the collective, we get the bad end of the stick because, you know, we're intuitive and people think, oh, this person, I don't want to be in a relationship or a connection with them, so they're going to do black magic. I have never in my life done black magic on anyone. I know how to do it. I have friends in high places that can do it, but that's not my forte. That's not my thing. So listen, when people go low and they try to accuse you of doing black magic on them, 9 times out of 10 projecting because they probably did the black magic on you. I remember I was accused of doing black magic on someone when I had an awakening. I'm awakened. That doesn't mean I know how to do black magic. So that's neither here nor there. They will talk, let them. Who cares what they say? Obviously, if somebody is accusing you of black magic, well, that's probably because they did it. You know what I'm saying? So 1212 is a great number. I saw that this morning when I went to the thing. So energy is energy if it resonates. So in this bag, I have to throw it in the bag because I washed my tarot cards, not the homemade one, so I got to make them over. But the divine said they wanted me to use this. So this person, let's talk about your kingdom ordained spouse, twin flame, soulmate, prodigal. They're only a prodigal because they're not ready and they're still living in sin and they're still following their earthly flesh and they just want to do everything but be a good person. And that's okay because light and darkness cannot thrive in the same thing, but light also drives out the darkness. So when they're around you and you're high vibing divine feminine or masculine, high vibing divine, everybody's not divine, high vibing. So when you're around them and you're there, you're in their life, you trigger them to be better. So if they don't want to be better and they don't want to tighten up their life and they want to consistently be in chaotic and turmoil and be with other people and sleep around with a whole bunch of people, quality over quantity, that's disgusting. It's like some of these people that you think are your, they could be your divine counterparts, but they're just like washed up and disgusting. Like it comes to a point where like you're not living a life that I want to be involved in, because with that comes STDs, with that comes unwanted pregnancies, with that just comes a whole lot of shit. If somebody's dealing with multiple people in your energy, well, that can rub off on you, and then they get upset and mad because they don't understand the dynamic of the relationship connection that you have with that person. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, okay, fine, have them. Have your way with them. Do what you want to do. But I know what God told me. So never feel as though, if you feel you're guided to walk away from your person, walk. Put your head up. Fix that crown a little bit and walk away with dignity and grace, because God doesn't want you in their life, because they've got to go through some things that, if you're standing next to someone that's getting hit with a bomb, you're going to get hit too. So never doubt the divine when you're like, you want me to walk away from this connection after you confirm that it was for me. It may seem weird, but God causes confusion in some situations and instances so you can beef your faith up. Do you believe what God told you or not? Okay, so when I pulled cards and I was getting ready to set up for our Sunshine Goddess lesson, because I feel like there are more lessons in readings. There's lessons. I hate to leave, but I can't say this is your lesson and you need to figure it out. Okay. So I feel like this person, in that energy of you working on yourself, the more you work on yourself, the more you pull your person in. Okay. So be more. So if you're already in a relationship connection with this person, never stop working on you. Okay, if you're waiting for this person to come around, or sometimes, guys, you may have just been a milestone in this person's life. Like maybe you were in their life to get them to a part of their journey, and sometimes you guys got to like split ways so they can figure out what they need to do and how they need to do it, and the midst of you. If it's meant to be, it's going to come back together. So remember, we separate, we got to elevate, we got to separate to elevate. And I just feel like it's like an isolation period. Some people cannot be by themselves. Those people are very dangerous. Some people that always need to date, always need to be, it's like because they chase the honeymoon. And those are people you don't want to be with. You know why? Because when the honeymoon phase is over, when the relationship connection, when that big spark dies down and the real problems come in, the person doesn't want to deal with it. You know what they want to do? They're going to want to run to the next best thing, the next thing that they think is the best thing. But guess what? When that honeymoon phase is over with that person, then they're running to the next best thing, when all God's calling this person is to be in isolation so they can grow. Okay, so some people do jump from pillow to bed, post to post. We call them bed bugs, because they just can't stay out of someone's bed, because they just can't stay out of someone else's life, because they constantly, kings and queens do not constantly desire attention from the village. They know their place, they sit on their throne, and they do their role in their job, their divine job that they're called to do. So I feel like this person seeing you sitting on your throne, I feel like this person seeing you working yourself, I feel like this person sees you leveling up. Okay, it's like they look around, it's like they'll never catch you where they left you. Okay, they'll never catch you where they left you. So energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, and happiness. Okay, so love, comfort, kindness, intuition. I feel like this person, and again, why I say about this black magic energy, or this person thinking that you did something to them, especially if you're spiritual, is because they're guided to you, because they're constantly dreaming about you, because they're constantly getting signs towards you. But if they want to be hard-headed, there's nothing you can do. Okay, so take your part of the journey and split. Let them deal with their karmic situations. Let them deal with their karmic people, because God's trying to save you. I remember doing a reading for someone, and I was like, if you don't leave their life now, something, this, that, and the third is going to happen. Guess what, guys? This, that, and the third, fourth, and fifth ended up happening to them. I'm like, I don't mean to say see, and I told you so, but sometimes God needs you away from this person, so one, they can understand your worth, because Empire State Building, you already know if you're this close, they can't appreciate. They can't appreciate the view. They can't appreciate what you bring to their life. Let them be around these low vibrational people so they can see where they really want to be. You cannot fight off these karmics under any circumstances, it's because, remember, they have a divine job to do as well. So again, this person's like, I'm so guided, fearful, very fearful, because your cup runs over. And I feel like this person's understanding about love. You were born to this person's life to teach them about unconditional love. If you guys check out the community board, God sends you into people's life so they will never deny that he exists, because your kingdom spouse, your prodigal spouse, your twin flame, your soulmate, the way that you love them, the way that you care. And one would say, well, what about me? But they are your assignment. While they are your assignment, you will learn about a lot of things about yourself. So energy's energy, if it resonates. And I feel like Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. I also feel like in November, it's going to be a change, a shift in the collective because of the wintertime energy. Everything literally is falling away. And with this new moon created a lot of new energy for the collective. It may have happened in certain ways and things that you didn't expect it, but it happened because it's supposed to be like this. It's like this. When it's so funny too, because I posted something on my community board about Q4. Now, you guys know 25 quarters were significant for our money manifestation. 2 tarot readers picked up the number 555 on their post that I post on a community board about abundance, about October, about this full moon energy that just came. You've got to let all the dead energy fall away. Okay. So if you don't allow it to fall away, if you don't transmute it, well, it's going to kind of turn into a karmic cycle that goes over and over again. This person's tired of living in this karmic cycle energy. Okay. So this person, it's almost like, I feel like, again, they may be afraid to come forward because they don't really have much to offer. But in these, I think I saw an orb. In these karmic situations, they don't require much of the person. It's almost like there's a difference between being spontaneous and there's a difference between being impulsive. Okay, so I feel like an energy of spontaneous is fun, but impulsive isn't, because spontaneous is, I have all my ducks in a row, everything is together, this is a great moment, this feels good. Impulsive is you leaving everything behind just to go do what you want to do, and 9 times out of 10, that's a test for you. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, this person's really interested in new beginnings. Somebody's watching me and you, and I feel like this person, Spirit, clarify this Tower card, because I feel like somebody's really worried because they're not following their divine guidance. If the divine says behave, stay home, don't deal with this person just goes like whatever. They just do whatever. Now, I felt a cold breeze before, now I don't feel it anymore, and there's a butterfly in front of me, a white one. So this person, I feel like they're scared. Again, listen, if you don't feel like or want to deal with your divine counterpart, nothing's going to happen to you because you don't. And I feel like this person's so worried of you not being in their life, but they're also so it's like you got a person that's worried about you not being there. Hey, this person's worried about you not being there in their life. And then on top of worrying about not being with you because they feel the divine protection, it's a difference when you're in this person's life and what you're not. So it's like they're understanding that all these impulsive things that they do, all this chaotic energy did nothing but push you away. And now you are like, okay, I'm going to be over here working on me. You can go be over there working on you, these karmics, these low vibrational, all this other shit. You're working on everything but yourself. This person's working on everything but their self. And they're like, damn if I do be with my person, but damn if I don't. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, if you can't stop thinking about someone, if you constantly dream about them, if you constantly see synchronicities, that is God in the universe telling you something about that person is a protection in your life, or something about that person like God has planned for you. It doesn't mean that they're putting black magic on you. It doesn't mean that they're doing love spells. You should never do love spells. But for the people that do love spells and they're into that, and I'm judgment free zone, everyone does what they do. You got the good and the bad, and you got the bad that do good things for good reasons. You got the bad that do bad things for good reasons. But if you do that kind of stuff, the best time to do a love spell, because guys, I research, I watch, I learn, I talk to other tarot readers, other people that do what I do. The best time to do love spells, which I would never suggest doing that, but here I am teaching, is when the relationship's at its peak and everything's good. Because after it's gone downhill and it's bad, why would you do a love spell? Because you're holding on to the energy with that relationship connection. Another download that I continuously get over and over again is, if you do magic love spells on your twin flame soulmate or somebody that already loves you, it backfires and they're allowed to be in your energy for the rest of their life. Because why are you doing a love spell on somebody that already loves you? That it's not mathing. That's not, I don't think that makes sense. There's no need to do that. Okay, so I feel like this person may have tried to do some type of love spell, masturbating to somebody's pictures, going on their social media, spelling, talking about them, bringing them up constantly is while they're thinking you're doing black magic. No, they just have I pick up like an undercover obsession with you in this relationship connections. Because why am I so guided to this person? They must be doing magic. No, God's trying to tell you that this person belongs in your life. So however they may see fit, whatever they may call it, you were in your energy, working on yourself, doing better for yourself. It's really pulling this person in. Detach. What's for you will always find you. Like I said again on my community board, God, I am so confident in my path in God that he takes away when necessary and he puts in when necessary. But he always does it where it's aligned to my path, never to deter me, never to cause confusion or chaos. So Spirit, when it comes to this relationship connection, why is this person so afraid? What is this Tower energy? Why are they so afraid of this new love, this new beginning, but very intuitively guided to this relationship? Empress energy. I feel like this person not only wants a new beginning, okay, I'm telling you, this person, so what I'm doing, picking up also, is they may have been in love with someone and had children when they didn't want to, and that traumatized them. But listen, if somebody didn't commit the crime, they're never gonna do the time. Okay, so did you ever see a bank robber go into a bank and say, hey, coming back on Tuesday to rob this bank, y'all be here? It never happens like that. Okay, so you are intuitively guided. If you have bad feelings about somebody in the beginning or something, you have to check it out. Is this person giving you bad feelings, or is this your insecurities? Is this person causing you to be a better person, and you're triggered because you are so stuck in your ways that you think that the right way that you feel or the things that you do was always right. Okay, if someone can't take accountability, that's your answer right there. If somebody can't say, you know what, I kind of was wrong, and if somebody never sees your point of view of things, you're never going to get across them. Don't even waste your, why would you waste your time? Would you go to work for free and not expect a paycheck? Would you? I mean, you can work for God and he'll take care of you. Would you clock in into an employer's place and know at the end of the week and work your 44 hours and know at the end of the week you're not going to get anything? Stay away from people that's already showed you how they feel. Stay away from people that are committed to misunderstanding you. Stay away from people that never want to see your point of view. Distance yourself from them, because if you're always in their face, why don't you treat me like this? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Well, guess what? They're using that as fuel to fight. They're using that to fuel their ego and pride. Look at, I got her, but you don't. You don't. Energy is energy if it resonates. So this person, they also want nothing more but to have a baby. Also kind of in an energy of, they may want to trap you in a pregnancy just to keep you around. They're thinking, this person has thought that, well, maybe if they have a baby by me, it'll be easier. No, you still have to work on yourself. You still have to do what's right. Still wanting a new beginning. So Spirit, clarify this energy for me. 9 of Wands, ongoing battle. You may have said, you know what, I'm tired of arguing and fighting with you, and you never want to take accountability, and I'm just going to go over here and work on myself. They're not used to that. You taking your power back from this person, they're not used to that. They used to, it's mine, I want it, and I want it now. So when you put your boundaries up for this person, it throws them into chaotic energy, because they're used to getting for this relationship connection for and verbatim as a collective. It's just that nobody's going to go to work and not get a paycheck at the end of the week. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow people to use and abuse you for their own pleasure. This is what they have low vibrational karmic for. Okay, if you say it's just about sex, go fucking spend your $40. You can get sex from anywhere. Sex is the easiest thing to get. So don't let them lure you in. Oh, I just want to be with you because we have a sexual connection. No, we had one. That's the difference. And this person's so used to getting what they want, doing whatever they want, that when you take your energy back and you really start focusing on you, it frustrates them. It puts them in the energy of, how come I can't get my way? But because your way is not working, and you need to learn to work on yourself and not the relationship and not the connection. Because obviously your person, as you collective or your person, somebody took their energy back, and your person's trying to figure out why. Energy's energy, if it resonates, but they're watching. So Spirit, clarify this energy. They're watching. Why are they watching you? Four of Pentacles, because you are holding back. Listen, if you say fuck love, then you're saying fuck money. Wherever your love currency goes is where your money goes. If you take a look at these people, monitoring spirits, if you guys got flies always around you, they're monitoring spirits. If you take a look at the people's life that say fuck love, and sometimes you can't really see into their life, okay? Because people got a good front. People post all this positive shit while they live like demons and devils behind closed doors. But if people are like fuck love, okay, fine. You can say that. You cannot want a commitment. You cannot want a relationship. But what you cannot do is go around using good people for your own manipulation. Fuck love means fuck my money, because it's a currency. It's an energy. Where your love energy goes is where your money energy goes. Did you guys ever notice people that have good hearts, they always have good things? What, and I don't mean materialistic me, I mean God always fulfill their needs because they are in an energy. Love is the highest vibration on this earth. Are you serious right now? Highest vibration on earth. When babies are born into this world, what's the first thing that the doctors do? Is they put the baby on the mom's chest. How much does that cost to put a baby that just came out of your body on your chest? Free 99, baby. How much does that baby need to purchase? How much money does that newborn child need to have to get breast milk from the mom? Nothing. Okay, so wherever your love energy goes, yes, you can love your kids, you can, but if you can't love yourself, you can't love your kids. If you can't love yourself, you can't love the people around you. This is why God causes you to separate this person, because you may overlove them. Okay, you may overlove them. You may put more into this relationship connection for them than they want for themselves. You cannot want more for someone than they want for themselves. This is why God causes an isolation period between you, because you want it more for them than they do. You want them to be more of a better person than they want it for themselves, and it doesn't work like that. And in an instance, what's happening is you saying, "All right, you know what? I'm not battling this anymore. You can do what you need to do for you. I'm going to need to do what I need to do for me," and walk away from these relationship connections in grace and dignity, but not forgetting what God told you, that this is someone you're going to be with, but at the not right now moment. It's like a fork in the road. Everyone's got to go their own way. So I feel like this person really, really watches you and on your social media very, very, very closely, because it's like God saying they're not a possession, they're a person. And until you sin, okay, so not that I don't doubt that this person has love for you, but until you get in that energy of really learning from your past failures, gaining your strength, and coming together and showing up for this person and you're 100%, the divine's going to keep you away from them. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I love this person, I want to be with them. And they get it and they understand that, but your person doesn't even love their self. How can they come in and love you? Energy's energy. If it isn't, how can they love you when you come in and you hold them accountable? Now you're holding them accountable for not keeping their word, and now they're triggered, and now you're the bad guy. Now you're nagging. You know what I'm saying? When you meet people and they show up in their 100% and they show up for who you need to be, and then they get what they want out of the relationship connection, then they switch up and they're like, well, and you're like, well, what happened? Well, they don't love themselves enough to love you. That's what happened. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So Spirit, clarify this Tower card. You know, this person has been undergone so many changes, and it's because they're not living a life with a good heart. Yes, they may be good to other people. They may be good to karmics and low vibrational people. Never think that the karmics are treated better than you. Never think that. If somebody can treat you the way they do and you have nothing but unconditional love for them, you never did anything for them. Imagine the women or the men that chase behind them and offer things to them and do everything and put them on a pedestal, and they never get anywhere. Like they like showing up to work without getting paid. They like that. And we have to allow them to be in that energy. So Spirit, when it comes to this new beginning, because I have the Ace of Cups here, they're very emotional. And this is what I don't understand about this relationship, this connection, this person is they're so emotional about you, but they try to hide it. You're very emotional. The divine's honoring your heart. You can lie to your friends, you can lie to your kids, you can lie to your coworkers, but you can't lie to God. So within this person's heart is wanting to be a relationship. I want to be with you, the love energy, but they're afraid because this person doesn't want to get their shit together. They just don't want to, and you can't make them. You cannot continue to give somebody more of something that they don't already appreciate. Okay, you can't keep loving him, loving him, loving him, and he's not giving you nothing in return. So you mean to tell me you're going to always deposit money into a bank and never try to withdraw it? You're going to keep putting your money in a bank and you're never going to be able to take it out. What about you? What about the things that you need in your life? So I feel like in this instance, this person is feeling that energy when you're withdrawn. So Spirit, remember, yeah, look at this chaotic energy. And you know what's so crazy is this person is not only healing you, but they're trying to manifest you back. Okay, this person in their healing energy, it's like everything's blocked for them because the divine's like, no, you're going to need to really heal the right way. We're not going to allow you to come in. We're not going to allow a person to accept you back if you don't do what you're supposed to do the right way. So this person in this Tower card, and I feel like this person has done, sometimes you do magic on people and you don't know. Singing happy birthday is magic. So I bet you I'm not going to sing happy birthday no more, right? Sing happy birthday is magic. Blowing those things and making a wish, all that stuff is magic. And I feel like this person at one point or the other did magic to you, okay? And projecting the fact that they thought you did magic to them because you really loved them the way that you did even after the magic wore off, okay? So energy's energy. If it resonates, and I'm telling you, this person, they're so worried about not being in your life, but God's like, okay, my person will be in your life. You need to create your personal power. You need to be more strong within you so you can hold up this end of the bargain for this relationship, for this connection. You know what I'm saying? This person, they may be a smooth talker as well, but you know what I'm saying? That smooth talk is not getting them. Smooth operator, foresight. Okay, so this person knows about this relationship. 311, 317, 713, 733 are significant dates. But this person, so they're planning on moving ahead. So now we understand where they're coming from. Now we understand kind of the backstory. Now let's move forward in hopes that they can heal something within this relationship, this connection, and they're manifesting you back. But again, I feel like this person, I feel like it's ego and pride when this manifestation. Spirit, clarify the manifesting my collective back. Okay, look at with the Knight of Cups. So they're manifesting being able to, they're trying to get in where they fit in. This person not only feels detached energy. Look at the number 6 and the number 143 just passed me on the card. But this person's really trying to figure out, how do I get back in the good graces of my person? How do I really, okay, so it's like they're ready to fill out the W-2s for the job. They're ready to say, I'm ready to work to get paid for it. It's really, they're trying to figure out, I feel like this person kind of thought you were dumb and played on your emotions. You know what I'm saying? You could just be the type of person that you just let them see how much they're going to get away with. And they're like, ooh, I'm getting away with this. Ooh, and they cause massive destruction and chaos in their life. God does not play about his chosen ones. Okay, so I feel like this person's really manifesting a way, again, with the Knight of Cups, and we started with the cup energy because it's like you're in their heart. Okay, so aside from them thinking if you're a spiritual bae, if you practice these types of spirituality things, aside from that, they're like, well, maybe I do love this person. As magic aside, like I don't, this person's realizing your heart. That's what I feel like too. This person realizing your heart. People will be people. You can identify people in spirit. Okay, remember that was something that came up a lot last week. They identify with you in spirit, but this person's also starting to understand your heart. And you may have like not had your heart guarded from this person, and once you held back, it's like, oh shit, like this person really was loving me unconditional. Energy's energy. If it resonates, person from the past, 6 of Cups, person from the past returning. I just feel like this person, they try to deny their emotions and their feelings for this relationship connection so hard, to the point where the divine's like, bro, I know your heart, sis. I really know you want to be with this person, but you